Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to a game that looks absolutely adorable, but anything that is adorable does not come with a very dark and obscure background, yeah? This game describes as sacrifice creates stories, where to watch your card march to glory or permanent death as they battle towards the enemy. Each fallen hero becomes part of our kingdom's legend, where to command wisely, and don't forget, sacrifices are necessary. These beautiful gamers is the Royal Writ. Once upon a time, there stood a great kingdom, known by the people as the land of Aranfuod. It was ruled by the admirable King Mikhoel II, who was loved by, well, almost everybody, except some, now rightfully imprisoned, nayslayers, who called the king's rule a tad too strict. But these accomplishments speak above all else, so who cares about what scruffy Christine says? While Aranfuod was ruled by Milcalt, the righteous, his rule would not be possible without his royal court council. So when one of them said, "Oh, rightful king, why don't you do something about the abandoned leader Robert Horka? He's stealing from our garrison and causing unrest among the poor. What else can a good king do? Follow the advice and deal with the problem. But in a civil way, of course, but how? A letter, of course!" So His Majesty composed a magnificent letter ordering the bandit leader to show up before the king. And so, by the royal decree, a small number of soldiers went onwards to deliver the letter and bring an end to the little problem. So, we're pretty much finding ourselves in a situation where we have a very useless king that is narcissistic and that thinks that he's better than everybody else. And his solution has to be pacifistic because when real problem begins, then he doesn't know what's up. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. Arrows are fired every second turn. That's cool. Is that who we are? This cause, oh, this is kind of like, oh, it's not, might not be a bad beginning. Poison card play. Wait. Okay. Or shop rerolls start at 0 gold. This could be a very good investment. Wait, what is this? Makes gram golden. Plus 1 gold when card ability is activated. Okay. I think the best way to begin is to give ourselves a very good thingy for potential rerolls in the future. Maybe get something good, right? Like for example, this one. Plus 3 base power. That would have been awesome. Bye. Then we have a battle and we gotta start realizing which path do we want to take. Sacrifice sounds fun. We might go that way, but it seems shorter. Anyways, as you guys can see, adds power to cards in the column. Multiply cards are unaffected. Multiply cards are these ones. You gotta realize where you're gonna be positioning them. No special ability, just a garbage card. You gotta start with something, so I think we can position it here. Plus 3 multiplier to the damage counter. If you don't use it, you gain gold, that sounds good. And look at this, plus 1 deck size, extra power, plus 1 per end card in combat. It's just the 1 card, so maybe we cannot, wait, we cannot play it? Halves power when standing there, okay, and do we have to, I cannot put them there. Do you have to like fill the whole thing before you can actually put them? Maybe that's the case, maybe that's the case. Let's attack. So the way that it works pretty much is that he has a multiplier, adds plus 1. These two are 2 and 2, so that's a 4. Just an 8. I'm gonna do some damage, nothing too crazy. That's the enemy's health. And then we are advancing, so my guess is that if by the time we get here we don't kill them. Okay, so that's how it works. Card advances plus 3 bliss, okay, plus 3 clock brief power. Huh. Forward. Oh. So you can actually use this to get them a little bit more powerful, and then these two are actually gonna move. Now, is this card gonna go? Yeah, so what happens at this point? Does he like kinda like die, or what's the deal? Plus more damage to the damage counter. Why is he shaking? I wanna figure out what's going on. I think he's gonna die. He does die. Okay. Okay. We killed them because we had the card, but then as a matter of fact, you have to be also careful with how you move your cards, because if they reach the border, then you'll die. Okay, okay. Shady Bargain or Wonder Wheel? We have some cash, and Wonder Wheel sounds good. Hover over to the wheel to see or wondrous rewards. Gain a relic, all cards on the hand become fragile. This sounds garbage, we're going for it, baby. Yes! All cards gain armor. Wait, are these all the cards? Oh, dude! Our hand is so bad. I didn't notice that it was so bad. Horse betting. Bet 5. Promotional chance is 91%. So if I bet this, what's the point? I mean, it's at 96%, I want to say. Hold on. Hold on. There's no way you're gonna tell me that I lost a 4%. Dude, if I lost a 4%, that sucks. Okay, this is dangerous. More strength, more gold. Promotes a card. We're gonna get the multiplier. Unfortunately, we have to go with the ant, which doesn't have more. I need the promotion, yeah, because we cannot do much. This one here is not bad. Plus 15 strength to the damage counter. Is it permanent though? Oh no, it's just here that it goes. But is it permanent or just for this turn? Okay, so you have to be smart about it. This would be 5. Okay, so right now this is a ×4, which is fantastic. And for some reason we got this. I think it has to do with him. For some reason he became a little bit more powerful. Escape death once. So these two are actually gonna escape death, and we're gonna be able to like hammer him. So you have to analyze the thingy. Now it seems like there was something at the bottom, and maybe this one is gonna make it better. Get a rent ant. 2 ants remain. Okay. If removed, wait, pit is removed if enter. Become unconscious. There's something at the bottom. Okay. More multiplier, that would mean 7. I think I'm gonna go for what I have right now. I wanna learn a little bit more about what's going on. We had another ant, okay. If this card loses base power, it dies. On death, get 1 palinka, but a 1 gets promoted. So I can put you here. But then my power reduced, but then what's the point of this? I could remove you two and get more damage, 24. But then what's the point of this? If this card loses base power, it dies. Interesting. Okay, so it went up, that's good. We choose a relic to keep for some reason. Get 3 wine, get 1 pal, palinka, and some mushrooms. Frail cards deal more damage instead of 50%. I don't mind that. Huh. I'm gonna go for this, it sounds good. Plus 1 base power, 10% chance to poison a card. Doubles the base power or kills a card. Oh my god. So this could be bad. There's 0 multiplier, which is disgusting. I should have paid attention to that. I need to protect you. I think that this is gonna survive 1 hit. No, but if I do this, he's gonna try to die, right? Because he's gonna try to advance. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens. They shouldn't die because of the protection, yeah? This guy is stunned. Why is it so stunned? Okay, this is bad. What is this? Plus 15 strength. I'm gonna go for this. I need that power. I think this one over here, it will put me in negative. How much would the damage be? It makes it a little bit more powerful. Oh, because every single time that an ant comes, And I think the negative... Wait, it will heal it! No, no, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay, so at this point, I'm about to die. Yes. The multiplier got better for some reason. What do you do? +2 brief power. It's gonna die. Yes. So you have to position it in a place where it can actually get better. No special ability, just a bunch of power. Base power, can I do something like this? Yeah, that doesn't help either. So I think at this point, this is what GG's. +15 strength, maybe? Yes, you can, and then we win. Okay. That was sheer luck. That was a very chaotic one. Get a new card, I'll take that. Alright. So, extra power, +20 if you have less than 5 gold. Okay, I getcha. Here's one random L combat hurts. We're gonna go for this guy because I feel like we need it. I need the damage. Wait, hold on. My cards died. My card super died. It may have something useful. Okay, so this would be just a beginning and then they will move together because this one I think is going to change the way that it does anything. This one could gain a little bit more power, but then it's an advance. Okay, let's see what happens. So everything that happens in battle is permanent, it seems like. Escape death once unaffected by ground hazards. Can be placed anywhere on the battlefield. Okay, I'll take that. That's fantastic. Okay, so now he's a little bit more powerful. Oh, just a little bit more powerful over there. This one is not doing anything, which is not really helping. Okay, +3 to the multiplier. I need to risk it, yeah? Wait, what happened? Doubles base power or kills the card. I thought it was doubling it, no? Oh, so sometimes it just doesn't work? Is that what's going on? Okay, yeah, be afraid, man. Be afraid, because at this point we're gonna lose. Poison's cards are more base power. Okay, and then freeze the card? Wait, what's the point of freezing it? Oh, shit. +1 multiplier? I'll take that, 72, we win? I'm gonna put this in here, but if I put this in here, we lose. Stupid ass red ants. You have to actually... Oh, wait. If we win with the red ant in our hand, does that count? Let me see something. So you have to kind of wait until the end before that. Poison card played. Okay. +3 base power. That sounds very good. So we want to buy that. Yes. How much money do we have? 14. Sure. So what do you do? When played, creates and stores 2 gold. On death, gain the store gold. Currently storing 0 gold. This sounds so good. It seems like just a rare card that seems very powerful. So I'm gonna buy you, reroll cards, and then we have this thing. So every turn in combat, it loses power. And on death, get a random relic. Once again, it looks like a very powerful card. Then we're good to go. What are you gonna do to me? Hey, I found a nice little relic of you, patient. You wanna see it? Give me a tooth for it. So you want me to give you something? I wouldn't mind giving you this. Wait, you can click on cards in your hat to perform actions and select an NPC. Yeah. I can donate you. Did we just kill it? You don't like that one? Another tooth and I'll switch it out for you. Can I do this? I'm not sacrificing this too. Oh wait, what is this? Feral cards, did a little bit more. Yeah, I'll take it. Tactician. Well, sir, what tactic do you have in mind? I will make it happen. Oh, so you can kind of like make them better. I have a little bit, so I think the one at the top might be worth. So it makes this one a little bit better, and you can increase the deck, so saving the money for the tactician might be good. We gotta understand what type of upgrade we got, but that could be good. This one was supposed to have something, no? Anyways, brief power and brief power. Why are my cards poison? So we want to put this one in here. Some base power increase. Hey, that's a lot. Wait, 60? 360? That's good, and I think that finishes it, and we can keep the gold, yeah? Okay, that's beautiful, but I think every single time she battles, she's gonna lose and lose and lose, it seems like. And so victory prevailed, and the people of the kingdom could rejoice again in the benevolence of Michael II until... Oh, virtuous kid, said a councilman one day, a former nobleman by the name of Balashah has escaped from prison and is now amazing an army of my peasants. If somebody does that, that's what you have to execute. It will be most wisely of you to send him one of your royal letters. And so the king did, and the royal army went onwards to the southern quagmires. This sounds so dark. This king is so dark. Ooh, I have a letter for the Tsar. Just choose one, please. Cast a card back to your hand. First card in the next shop cost 1 gold. No more letters onto the shopping center. Where is the shop? Oh, there's the shop right away? Hold on. That could be awesome. Or using an L card. No, I'm getting this. And then the first shop should cost 1, yeah? Oh, maybe I used it incorrectly? Maybe you have to actually play it. The result of the Wonder Wheel is activated twice. That's a double-edged weapon. What is this? Fixed power and it cannot be increased. Battle 1 and in hand you gain more gold. That could be good, and it's armored. You know what? I'm buying you, and I think I'm buying you. I think that could be useful. Let's go. Should have done the reroll. Let's go for the battle. Alright, so there's a bunch of disadvantages in here. Whatever gets in here dies. Have the power when standing here. Becomes poisoned. Okay. And becomes poisoned. This is a bunch of poison. And here you just get a mushroom. Gives you brief power. So playing with her is dangerous because every single time that she goes into combat, it never ends well. So we're gonna put her here. Okay, I'm actually gonna play with you. She's storing gold right now, isn't she? Yeah, she will keep storing gold until she wins. So we're gonna go here. And then this guy, I think it's enough. Let's see, that's a lot of damage, by the way. We could kill if we do this. I think we're fine, because I think they're just gonna move around. And the poison just reduces it a little bit, but this one just increased it, so I think it's fine. Light floats at the top of the draw pile, +1 deck size. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna win. Oh, this is gonna drop also because of the... Oh, the poison also affects you. Okay, and then with here we win. We don't have to do anything else. Don't move forward. Is the poison that we got, like, the poison is affecting them permanently or what's up? I think it's permanent. Yeah, you see that? It's going down and down and down. Oh my god. Opportunity or horse bet? Fuck horse betting. Anoint a random strength card. Anoint a random multiply card. Give an anointment card armor and kill all other cards. What the frick? Sure. Oh. Did I just kill... Did I just kill my damage cards? I think we lost. It anointed a garbage card, and I do not know why did I do that. And oh my god, I think I lost. Like, even if we do this, we can increase the multiplier. This girl is just gonna die, so we're gonna take him down and let's attack. Yeah, nothing that I do right now it's actually gonna help, so let's just keep moving. See if we can actually build up. He's gonna die anyway, so I'm fine. The first card, no, we're gonna ignore that. And then she'll die. Brief power, become frail. So this one is kind of like the best. We don't have any cards that we can actually utilize. So do we have to be patient? Is there a point in which we lose? No, you actually have to play a card right there and you don't have a choice. Just increase the multiplier at that point. I think it's just not permanent, but I think it's just temporary. +5, that's not bad, but look at that. It's like, I think we're dead. I think our cards are GG's. There's nothing that we can do right now. Yep. We actually lost. That's disappointing on my end. We got killed by a very bad event. Should have been more careful with it. Maybe that event is good when you have little cards, know what I'm saying? That is very bad. Very bad. But hey, you know what? Now that we actually have a more knowledge on what's going on, then that's not bad. This card is kind of cool, but realistically speaking, the poison definitely killed us. Understanding now that poison is ridiculously strong makes us realize that anything that might heal us is better. Every 4 non-letter cards you obtain a random food card, or poison card played gets brief power. Starting cooler on hand, 80 fixed total power no matter what. Outside of a starting column, there's 0. So the first turn she's gonna kill, and then you cannot do anything else with it. Vertically adjacent cards lose 1 base power. Okay. Realistically speaking, this will be like your most powerful. It's a first turn type of thing, but I think we can live with it. And I'm gonna buy this one. Yep. It might have something useful. It is removed if enter, become unconscious. There's something at the bottom. Okay. I can use this guy. I can use this guy. I could actually finish it, so what's gonna happen, because I put the ×8 and then it's GG's, right? I wanna see what's going on in here, so we're gonna use this too. I wanna get the might have something useful. Look at the strategy, boom. Look at this. Can be placed anywhere on the field, that's good, unaffected by hazards, or float to the top of the deck. I'm gonna go fly, and I think that's for him. Yes. And for him, you know, both of them being able to escape hazards is fantastic. Now that we did that, I can put this in here. That's a ×9. That's 72. Almost win, and then the next time that it moves, it just wins. We don't really care about unaffected by hazards in there. And I think if I put this, we win. Yep, goodbye. Very, very, very good. It requires a lot of thinking. It's actually a little bit of a different type of whim. Shady bargain. We didn't do this before. Let's see what's up. Exchange cards from your hand. No, this is a hot. Wait. Every 2 ants played increases its base power. If this card loses base power, it dies. You just had to check it, yeah? Just had to check it. Brief power, becomes frail. But we have cards that are immune to that. So the way that we're gonna play this one more time is like this. Yes. Attack. Okay, they become a little bit more powerful. Now, right now, we don't want to do anything too weak. We're gonna do this. It's gonna move. This is gonna skip this. Gonna get more power, and the next turn we kill. See that? That's what I was talking about. More multiplier, we're gonna save the gold. Remember, this is like your do it all, just kill. So you have to like wait for the right moment to trigger it. You cannot just go bananas. Gift, yes. I don't like house betting. What is this? Near death experience? No, I like you. Course 1 random elite cards in combat. Fuck that. Wait, cures. That sounds good. I'm gonna go for her for now. See the bargain or shop? Shop. A card in this lane is afflicted with an ailment, gets armor or gets relief multiplier. Sounds good. Shop rerolls are free, plus 1 letter card every turn, but hand size is smaller. Wait. Oh, it goes to the top of the deck pile. Can I do a reroll, please? Something a little bit better. More base power, I like. And can I buy you? Yes. That one could be useful as a first card, you know, like you play it right away. And then you just put it there and he just walks towards his death. Pit is removed if enter become unconscious. So based on what we just got, okay, we want to give flying to her. He's not gonna be affected by anything, so he's just gonna do big damage. Okay, I put him in here, and this guy could actually move with him and do some damage, so that wouldn't be bad. Yep, that's good. Yeah, there's no improvement, and this one is supposed to multiply that. That's just not gonna help. More base power, that would be useless right now. Let's do these two now. I think he's immune to this, but I could be wrong. Get a pile, frail cards deal more damage, or card display alone give it armor. So he is unconscious, turned into corpse if time. Dice if left in combat, can be saved by feeding it or giving it fly over. Ooh. Ooh. We can increase power. I think next turn we can kill yes or yes, but I don't want to risk. I do not know. I think if this card moves, then so he's gonna die no matter what. Yeah. I'm just trying to think about it, and yeah, he's dead. Look at that. He's dead. Did he just become more powerful by any chance? Yeah, the guy died, and what is this? In starting column or hand, 8 fixed total power no matter what. Outside of starting column, 0 fixed total damage. Oh, and he got armor so it can escape death. It's not bad. Horse betting or sacrifice, dentist. I like my cards if I have to be honest, so... horse betting, sure. Come on, man. What's the point of that? Well, I mean, we get this thing that promotes a card. Oh, I guess we did get something and I thought we got scammed. We didn't. I don't want to sacrifice anybody. Get out of here, you shady thingy. And I forgot that there was this guy. Oh, God. Yeah, I always start with a bridge. I wonder what starting with the bridge means. This guy can actually die. Arrows are fired every second turn. So what do you do with arrows though? Unaffected by hazard, so the poison, well, it just gets a mushroom, it doesn't kill me. I would love the multipliers. It gives brief power or have the power when standing here. We don't want that on her. She's flying, so she's not affected, that's good. Plus 3 multiplier? No, because the moment that we summon this we win. What is this? Oh, it's gonna reduce my base power. But I think I can kill, yeah? If I do this... That's 98, that's not that much. Why? Oh, because it's summoning arrows right now. If I want to promote a card, what happens? You cannot promote, you cannot promote. What happens if I promote you? I'm gonna try to promote the other guy. Wait, can you promote this guy or this one? 16 top. Yes, that promotion is insane. And then here, It still doesn't kill, bro. Come on. Okay, more power in there. I'll take it. Then we can actually summon you. Let's use a 2. Why is it so low? Wait, hold on. Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't make sense, but anyways, we won. Fantastic. Strategy is actually working a little bit better this time. And now we know what happened, you know? We get the letter because we got betrayed. Every ground tile becomes a small creek. Make a strength card give multiplier instead. Or calls your card back into your hand, makes it frail. Dude, I don't like any. Get out. Maybe it could be good in a case of emergency. Illegal disco. Extra power if alone in this column. Column. So he could be a first person play. Extra power if you have less than 5 gold. So she's like, okay, so we're buying you. Wait, what is this? The result of the Wonder Wheel is twice, or poison cards are played. We're gonna buy you. We're broke as hell. Buy you. Alright, so things are looking very fire. We're gonna be getting an item. Did we get this guy? Yes. If we play him right now, he's gonna get a bunch of power. Know what I'm saying? I am almost sure that if we let him walk first, he'll be fine. I don't like the red ants, so we're gonna be giving him fly. We can move him here. Yes. Okay, that's cool. Now we can, if we put this guy in here, see, he doesn't lose power. That's a GG. But, before we do that, I want to make sure that they both walk together. Fantastic, that way you can get some power, because why not? Floats on top of the card deck, or can be placed anywhere in the field. You know what? That's not bad. Perfect. Flying machine can be placed anywhere. Wait, do you lose the float because of doing that? I'm not sure, because this one's a float now, right? This one doesn't say flying. It says flying machine though. Thank you. Okay. Shady Bargain or the Wonder Wheel? I'm not sure if I like the Wonder Wheel. I'm nervous because I think I like what I have. A change from cards in your hand. I like this guy. I like this guy. This guy is not bad, but we don't know since it is illegal. It's a shady deal, man. I don't know, man. It makes me nervous. Brief power. That's the bridge. Get a mushroom, becomes poison. Okay, we're starting with you. Hold on. So probably this bridge is better. And then you let him ride, yeah? Perfect, you do that, that's fantastic, look at that, more brief power. I think you can select him and then select him. Unfortunately, he's too weak now, so I wouldn't mind replacing him. That's a 37, and then we can put him in there, I think? Yeah, by doing this, it's 85, and then next turn we win. Look at that. Goodbye. Yep, 924, that looks beautiful. Is there any perks to using him? Nah, he's just a multiplier guy. Horse baiting or a gift. When inflicted frail, he becomes more powerful. Realistically speaking, this guy is kind of like good, but not really. We're gonna get a Wonder Wheel now, Forced Wheel, and then there's a rescue and a gift. You know what? I'll take you in the meantime. What I don't like about this is that I becomes frail, and then a random card in your hands gets destroyed. I don't like I like the system that it has. The cards that I have right now, this one here is too powerful and this one here is too powerful, so I don't really want to mess around with it. If it was just these two, I wouldn't care, but I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, okay. So this one we have to play smart. Get a mushroom. We play with this one right now. Okay? It's gonna do a little bit of damage, but we're gonna win, I think. Okay, then after that we select this person. That's a little bit more power, and all we need. I think this is important. Yeah, let's go. All we needed was some sort of like combo system that allows us to kill. Fantastic. And what happens with the person that we rescue? Nothing? Okay. Gravedigger. Shop. Gives a card armored. Every turn steals bait power from a vertical. Get out of here. Poison swaps now give mushrooms. Or picture of the shoppy owner. Entering the shoppy gives you gold. I mean, sure. I do not know what's gonna happen, but sure. It's actually not bad. Now we're gonna stick to what we have. Let's go to the dentist. I can sacrifice this card. Yep. Then we get every 4 non-letter cards that you obtain get a random food card. I'll take it. It is very useless. It sounds useless, but we'll see what the food card's gonna do. I want the deck size to be bigger. Yes, that's very useful, and then everything else doesn't matter. That way we can have a bigger hand. By having a bigger hand, we have more options to play with what we can. What do you do? 1 in 3 cards are clouded. I don't know what that... Oh my god. Okay. We start with you. Yes. So he can actually start moving. Perfect. And now he can actually... You know, he has shield. I wouldn't mind doing something like flying on him. I'll do another shield. I don't think it matters. But anyways... no special ability, but what happens if I put you there? Do you kind of like lose anything, or is it random, or do you have to remember what she does maybe? Oh, I see what it does. Okay, that's not bad. Now, so right now this thing is fine. More strength no matter what. We're gonna do this guy and this guy, and then we're gonna be increasing the power because we need it. There it is. And now, I think GG. This whole thing is gonna kill yes or yes. So I understand now what Clouded does. It kind of like messes up with your side. Fortunately, we have a super powerful thingy right there. Insane. Wonderful, wonderful. The kingdom's glory will be heard even from the heavens. But you cannot stop now, sir. Some people outside the old town are organizing a demonstration against you, disguising as a festival. We cannot let this... No, we cannot, said the king. Show them our letter and the power of the king, my dear people. He showed his true cards. Okay. No. Build a bridge on any space. Yes. I like that. Starts with a shop. I like the floating. Hand size bigger. Yes. And I wouldn't mind the float card. Yeah. Just be careful. You get one. I want to understand the whole situation with the food. We'll eventually get to it, but we'll see. This is just a straight line. That's disgusting. We get our boy. Our boy is just too good. Do we have traps? Have the power when standing there. This one here, we don't want to mess around. So for the first time, I'm going to give him fly so he's immune to that thing. Okay? He should be immune to this too. Okay, we have cards with armor. I want to be extra careful with this because you guys remember what happened the last time, right? Play that. Okay, that's beautiful. More power over there. Can you finish it off? 300, that's not good enough. So let's go for you. He can be placed anywhere, so you can actually put him there, give him more power. And then if I do that and then I do this, is it enough? 500, no. So we gotta wait a little bit more. So here's what's gonna happen. I placed it already, shit, and then he's gonna get a mushroom? Sure. Oh, but I could actually finish it, but I'm not in a rush, right? If we need to, we'll finish it, don't worry. So we got a mushroom, gives armor or poison. It's permanent. No, we don't want to mess with that. He's so nervous. He's about to die. It's okay, buddy. I gotcha. You know, the strategy behind this game is great. Of course, getting some promotions and things like that was absolutely insane. It helped us. Oh no! I needed the promotion card. I forgot. The horses are fantastic. I'll get this guy. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta be smart about the way that we're playing. Let's start with this guy, as always. This frail I don't like. I wish I had an ability to fly. Okay. Build a bridge on place of something. Oh, that would have been awesome right there. You know what? I'm gonna put it in here, so that way he keeps gaining some power. This guy doesn't matter too much, so we can actually do 1, 2... Oh, but this could be better for the multiplier purpose, yeah? Oh, but there's 2 bridges everywhere. Yeah, I think this will be good. Let's see. Yeah, that's a +6. The multiplier gets bigger. I'm gonna use multipliers. That's way too much health right there. So we're gonna go for it. Do this. I'm gonna do this one so it kind of like adds up. How much is that? 600? That's not bad. Okay, now we gotta be extra careful, because if you guys remember, the moment that this girl puts in here, what's gonna happen is that he's not gonna be alone anymore. So we're gonna be losing our power. Put that in there, that should be 1000 and something, yeah, and then extreme power. Not enough to kill, but we may be able to win next turn, yeah? Oh, is he gonna lose? Oh boy, did we win that? Yes. I lost 1 card though. Holy shit, why was this so hard? That was insane. Let's see my cards now. She's so weak. Oh my god. I could go to the dentist and sacrifice something. Maybe this guy. But then I want to place bets, so wonder wheel. I don't want to lose anything in here. Can I... Wait, lose half of your gold? Can I bet on them? Nah. I don't want to mess around with the wheel. I'm gonna go horse betting. Promotion chance, yes. Yay, thank you. Okay, very important. What happens if we promotion this guy? Cannot be promoted anymore. Can be promoted. This guy cannot be promoted, and this guy... Wait, what do you do? Just more money. I think I have more cards in my deck, right? Yeah, I could promote one of those guys. So start with this guy. And let's get moving. Doubles base power or kills a card. That could be by the end. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, we wanted this so then it starts scaling. That frail absolutely destroyed me. Wait, I cannot promote. Wait, what happens if I promote this guy? He cannot be promoted. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're getting way too many bad cards. I swear to God, this is not good. I wish I was able to remove them. I'm not liking this thing. It seems very bad. If I do this... Just 300? Oh my god, that's so bad. And I cannot promote anybody here. Oh wow, are we gonna lose? Seriously? Doubles base power or kills a card. That's a risk it or whatever. Okay, I'll take that. It's not going up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think... Okay, that's a shield, so they cannot move. Promotion won't work. Yeah, even if I do the multiplier, that's not gonna help at all. 400 only. Okay, so now we're becoming a little bit more powerful, yeah? This guy moving along, finally we got this card. I think at this point, because of the way that this is looking like, I need to do this. They got the shield, perfect. Oh, but then we're gonna have to like, he's gonna eventually die, isn't he? Unless I remove this. Because then if I do this, he's gonna be protected and he's gonna hit and hit and hit. Okay. Okay. What happens if I do this? He cannot. Okay. Perfect, as long as he's there, we're fine. He has some defense right there. If I do this, it's gonna be even more power, yes. 800. Let's do this round. No, we're gonna do this. Perfect. Can I see my map? Let's see. No, those are the instructions. I cannot see the map. That's unfortunate. So at this point, just win. Dude, I swear to God, these rounds are making me nervous. I think they're on purpose that powerful. 2 shoppies and a race royal copier. Probably copy a card, which could be very powerful actually. Horse betting, we don't really have any cards, so a shoppy is gonna have to happen. We already have one. Shady bargain, no, shoppy. The card behind it cannot gain armor. Golden card, activates ability. What? Okay. +1 letter card, -1 le hand size. Wait, card. Oh, okay. I like this. This one here is good. I understand it a little bit better now. Do I want to do a reroll? Yes, because we have enough. And then makes the card light, doesn't matter. One more reroll. This could be good, because I think this is gonna be our bad. Just because this is the end, way too many cards, I would wanna discard one of this if I can. Wait, whenever the card limit, new cards that appeared are ale. So, I'm not sure what does that mean, but sure. We're not gonna do any bets because there's no point. And then what do I want to make? Make sure that the bridges are there. Change the modifiers into multipliers. Ooh. That's beautiful. And then that's beautiful right there. Let's see how that works. So now we have a ×3, which, I mean, I think that was fair. We want another bridge over here. And we're gonna be starting with our boy. Yeah? Promotes a card. Yes, he can be promoted now. What is this? Okay, no. Just make him more powerful. That's 6,900. An Inwit joins you every second turn. That is absolutely stupid, but that's fine. If poison frits a card, gives armor, do poison, or advance. I cannot make it advance because if it advances, then GG's, know what I'm saying? We're gonna go for you. Wait, I cannot. Yes, I can go for you. This is mushroom card. Get a poison. We don't want to get a mushroom if I have to be honest. I cannot do this change, unfortunately. I would love to do it. I don't want the poison. I don't want to get a mushroom if I have to be honest. But you know what? I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. Freeze a card. Lose power. But this is -7. That's how bad it is. I want to kill it. Can you please advance? Oh no, but if I advances, it messes this guy up, right? Yeah. Okay, I gave him power. That's fantastic. Now we can actually summon our little friend over here. I can summon our little friend over here. This is a multiplier insane. When inflicted with frail, we don't care. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, our power is actually going up by a lot, right? That's 3,000, yes. And then everything else should... Oh, some things went down, but it didn't matter. Gives flight or makes a card frail. We're gonna go here. We're gonna increase the multiplier of everything. And then these things went down. We're missing the super powerful card, aren't we? Yes. That's okay. I think we're gonna get it next turn, yeah? We didn't get it. Freezes or advances. Freezes or advances. Multiplier. That's a lot. Armor. Yes, that was... No, wait, it poisoned. But it has armor, right? Escape death once. Should be fine. Why did it lose power, though? For some reason. Somewhere it lost power. I don't like that. And these guards are all protected, so I think we're fine. I think we won. We didn't get the super powerful card and we still won. That was absolutely beautiful. That was lucky. What an insane final battle. Holy shit, that was crazy. Another excellent triumph of mine. Organize a giant feast for the kingdom, exclaimed the king. But he was quickly interrupted. Sir, this might seem like an end, but I'm afraid our troubles are far from over. This was only a demo. Imagine what your true adventures will be like. Now be patient, king, and ever so vigilant. Oh my god, that was so good. This was a very fun run, if I have to be honest, and it was very fun. All of this game was a lot of fun. 3,146, we could have been even more powerful, but at the end, we just didn't get the opportunity to pull this bad boy. Know what I'm saying? We would have pulled him, would have been GG. But I think it's because we bought an extra card that this card had trouble. Anyways, this was incredible. I would like to know from you guys in the comment section down below, what do you think about this game? Did you have fun with it? I think it was awesome. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. You guys know that I love y'all. And I'll see you guys in the next one.